I love City Skylines. I've played it for years, which is exactly why some parts of it drive me way more crazy than they should. The first thing I want to point out is that there are no narrow roads in the game. Like, we have all of these amazing options, but there are no narrow roads in the game. All of these roads are super wide, and we do have this dirt path right here, which is cool, which is like way more narrow than a regular road, but it's still just a dirt path. I had to go to the workshop and get a narrow road, which we can see right here, and it is a great road. You can see the difference right here from the regular roads going into the narrow roads right here, looking really nice and snug. Obviously, there's no parking on these roads. I do understand why the regular roads have to be so wide, because there's parking on the roads and cars still can pass the parking cars here. But still, like, I would have wished for something like the 2-lane gravel road, but just in the concrete regular road looks. I just think it looks so amazing with such a narrow road. But again, this one is from the workshop, and I don't really play with mods and lots of assets in City Skylines, so it's very sad. I just got this road for the video's purpose here. And next up, I really wish there were just some basic mod features in the game. I got TMPE just for this showcase, and I know we cannot have a full fleshed out TMPE mod in the game, but like, please let me have the option to tell the AI not to turn left on some streets. I know it is an option in Cities 2, but it's not an option in City Skylines 1, and I just wish it was. Like, just give me a slimmed down version of the TMPE mod. Like, I don't need a lot of stuff from this mod, but just some basic features would be nice. The same with maybe a line tool mod to place my trees in a row, maybe a slightest bit of prop anarchy. That would be truly amazing. It's just something I really hope for in the future, if they still update this game. And I would just wish for some of these basic mod features inside the base game, so console players can enjoy them too, of course. Something else that really grinds my gears is that landscaping costs money. Like, why? Why? Why does this cost so much money? Just make it free. It's free in Cities 2. Just a small update. Just let me shape the land how I want to, and not have to deal with all of this dispose of the soil and buy the soil for a cost. Just make it free, right? Just make landscaping free in City Skylines. I'm sure it's not a big thing. I'm sure it can be updated pretty easily. And of course, we've already talked about two amazing features on console. The first one being not being able to turn off the radio ads in City Skylines. I wish there was an option to toggle the ads. It just can't be done on PC unless you, again, install a mod or you go into the game's files and delete the actual audio tracks that are the ads. On console, you just toggle the ads, easy peasy, no problem whatsoever. And the second feature being the free roam camera, selecting a vehicle driving through your city or selecting a citizen walking through your city GTA style is so cool. You can see your handiwork, you can see what you've built up close. This is not possible in City Skylines on PC unless you have a camera mod. I have a camera mod to film these videos, which lets me zoom in very close to the citizens, to the ground, just because it makes filming videos like this one you're watching so much easier. But still, I can't select a vehicle, I can't drive around in this city. I'm sure there's a mod for it, but I haven't looked for it yet, because again, I don't really go and play City Skylines modded. So yeah, that is something that I really dislike, that we have that feature on console, that amazing feature, but we don't have it on PC. What a bummer. Something I really dislike is the landfill sites and the cemeteries needing to be emptied. I understand, I get that it's realism, But please, no more room. Like, oh my god, just empty it into the crematorium, which is right next to the cemetery. And the graves disappear. I love the way it looks when there's all the graves here. It looks very nice. The cemetery building looking really cool. But yeah, we have the cemeteries and the landfills that fill up, that need emptying. Again, I know there's a mod for that for PC, but I don't play modded again. And it's just something I dislike, that I have to do this constantly if I don't have the auto emptying mod or whatever it's called, because I don't want to get rid of these cemeteries. They look good. Sometimes I don't want to get rid of the landfill sites, because I think in some instances they actually look good and they give a little bit of realism to any city, in my opinion. All right, here's another biggie, the slopes and how buildings and decals behave when placing or zoning buildings on these slopes. Yeah, I would have definitely parked here as well. Yeah. Look at this, the flower beds, the chairs, this is all up in the air. Yeah, the way the buildings behave here, parking lot decals, the walking paths, just how it looks so weird, so silly. Like, I don't know how you could do it better. Like, I'm not a game dev or anything, but I don't know. It just looks, it just looks, I mean, look at it. Look at it. Something I dislike about the game, how it creates this weird, yeah, look at the fence just all scrunched up, the dog house here in the thing, it's just these kind of slopes here. But yeah, like, how would you even fix that? I don't know, but it's just something I dislike in the game. Sometimes it's sad that once you don't use your landscaping to flatten out an area, which I don't always do, because I like building with these hills and everything. But yeah, the look sometimes is iffy at best. Yeah. And if I were to nitpick a little bit, which I probably did this entire video, is this little dirt patch under the trees, or props. I think rocks too? No, not rocks, the bigger ones? Yeah, it gives like a bit of a dirt patch here. Is it with props? Sort of, yeah. Like, why do you have that? I don't understand. Like, I really wish that this dirt here wouldn't be like, why is that? Just give me the green grass underneath the tree and not this like dirt patch. Again, nitpicking from me, but yeah, it's just something I dislike in City Skylines. Next up, the fact that we do not have more ploppable interchanges in the base game. Intersections, we have 2 roundabouts, and we have these beauties right here, Cloverleaf, 3-way intersection. I know you can build your own, but please, like, they added map packs 3. I think this one is from map pack 3. Yeah, map pack 3, Teddy Radco, some amazing interchanges, and then we got some interchanges from Uncle Ron with map pack 4. Yeah, but like, if you don't have that, these are your options. And if you don't want to spend a whole lot of time learning how to build these interchanges, it's not a problem. You can get it down, but just give me a few more options in base game without needing to buy a map pack. And even so, like, give me more. Just give me more. Give me more variety in my city. That is something I kind of dislike, the limited options when it comes to ploppable interchanges in City Skylines. And we have another great example of something I don't like, that the traffic AI, once they have selected their path, they do not veer off from that path, even if traffic is backed up 4 miles. Nobody's going to use the right lane, go to a middle lane once this bug spray van disappears, and then take one of these lanes to go into this wider road here. So yeah, that is something that I think they did it a bit better in City Skylines 2, where the traffic AI will actually veer off its predetermined path once it detects traffic jams, car accidents. That's just so much better. Like, you have This lane split off into going left and straight. So yeah, something I don't like about City Skylines. It's not a lot, but it is a bit. It is still, of course, one heck of an amazing game, and I really enjoyed. Don't forget to check out my new series, The City of Kings Peak. We're building that. More episodes coming up. And before we end this video, I want to give a quick but huge shout outs to all my YouTube members and patron supporters. We have Serhi the Guy, Matty Valdez 12, V1 Rotate V2, Concierge Hades 3779, Chris Cozart 8880, Afferent 5, Chris Brown 9200, Louis PM 1662, and Jukaboa. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And everyone out there, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and please stay safe out there. Bye bye.